What's going on YouTube? Slifer Duelists back at it again with another deck profile. Today we got Regenesis. As you can see, I do have a Garuda facing up on the extra deck, so we are playing a small Dogmatike engine as well as a Kashtira engine. This deck looked really cool from Alliance Insight. I wanted to test it out. Just has so much potential with having different engines inside this build, in this deck that you can for this archetype. So I probably will upload a not Despia, Bestial version of the deck with Kashtira as well. So, but we'll get right into this deck profile, guys. 40 card main deck, 15 card extra deck. Of course, we're playing 3 Archfiend, just helps searches, and he's basically like the main monster as well. 2500, really good card, guys. And then, of course, we are playing 1 Lord. Basically, once he summons by banishing a card, that with 2500, you can set a card from deck, and then does piercing as well. So can end games. You know, it is a like situational. You do just have to play. We play a lot of one-ofs for Regenesis because we need the names. A lot of them are level 8s and 7s, which is pretty cool with the Kashtira cards. You could exceed with. Sage, probably my favorite, honestly. The artwork looks sick, and he's an Omni Negate. So, really cool card. Like I said, I wish we could play like 3 of them, but, you know, once per turn effects. Warrior gets rid of monsters. So, good card. Just wish he was hollow. Dragon gets rid of spells and traps. So, cool card. Just wish he was hollow as well. And then for the Kashtira part, 3 Unicorn, because, you know, searching and getting rid of problem cards on the field. Unicorn's seeing a lot of hype right now. Even the prices went up. You don't have to play the Kashtira engine. Like I always tell you guys, use this deck list as a base map. We can always sub in a cheaper engine as well. So 3 Unicorn, 3 Fafnir. You know, problem, you know, free special summon and searches and get rid of a card. So, if you don't have Unicorn already, you could do the meme, use Fafnir, search Unicorn. And then the Dogmatike stuff, Ecclesia, Maximus, and Fleur de Lis. Small engine, basically searches anything you need. Control the board with Maximus by sending 2. Fleur de Lis is like an effect veiler and boost these guys up 500 every time, and it's permanent. So you can end game if you end up getting the Secure Gardener, and then these guys, that's 8,000 exact. So really cool little parts that you can do. For hand traps, playing 3 of the blue guy, basically Maxi. He is easier to get, guys, with Stampede, but if you don't have, you know, the resources to get him, you can use Bell, you can use Ghost Ogre. You know, you can always use a different hand trap. Nibiru, for example. So, this is like just a base map, guys. And then, of course, 3 Ash. Like I said, really easy to get with Stampede. Just, you know, help stall the opponent so you could get advantage. And then the 3 best hand trap, the best hand trap I believe right now is Draw and Lockbird. Against any deck that searches, you basically stop them in their tracks. Really easy to get this card now. Like, you could be like me and get commons. Not very expensive, but a really good impact for today's meta. And then for spells, guys, 3 Regenesis. Basically it's a Rhoda, or not Rhoda, but it searches a Regenesis card and could be a Foolish Burial. So really good card. It's crazy they gave us so much searching ability in this deck. And even E-Telly, Regenesis Core. Basically, you know, you get your guy out from the deck, whatnot. And then after this card resolves, you can't summon from the extra deck. So that's why we kind of use the Dogmatike package, just so we still have access to cards that we can use to gain an upper hand. So pretty good card, and it's crazy that this deck has this many right now. Hopefully they get more support as well. For Kashtira cards, we just want to see our Kashtira. I was playing 3, but wanted to make the deck 40 and not 41. But like I said, you guys can take out stuff and, you know, have your own ratios. One birth and Kashtira as well. So either 2, 3, and then 1/1s. Just want to see your Kashtira cards and get them on the field. And then for Dogmatike, 3 Nadir, mainly to search Ecclesia, Maximus, and then send cards from the extra deck, you know, get rid of problematic cards. So, really good card. One birth, basically Soul Charge, good card. Just a 1-of though. And then this is where you can choose. So I'm still playing the Schism and a Punishment. So you could add an extra Kashtira card if you don't want to play Punishment or Schism. But I like Winda, can stall the opponent really good, and this gets you a free pop and an extra deck monster in the grave. So really good cards, guys. A lot of this stuff is a lot cheaper nowadays too, so that definitely does help, or easily attainable. And then for the extra deck, of course, the one Garuda searches any Dogmatike and draws a card. Really good card, and super cheap now. Nitz just pops a spell trap monster card. Really good card. Titaniaclad searches your Dogmatike. Usually your target with Abclone for window. Abclone, hopefully you don't hard draw the Schism, and basically when you send her with Maximus or Punishment, you can search the Schism. Winda stalls games. When you use Schism, she's a dark, so you can send a dark monster your opponent controls. Really cool card. Golden Cloud Beast, Compulse, really good card. Super cheap too. Wind Pegasus, kind of like Golden Cloud Beast, but when something gets destroyed, you banish this card and shuffle back a card from the field to the deck. Really good card. The Kashtira Exceed, like I said, we don't really go into the extra deck, but if you want to, you can manage to get this out and control some zones. Big Eye, taking control of monsters is pretty good. Rank 7, super easy, and also just got reprinted, so easily obtainable, guys. The only one I would probably say is the one I would definitely go into is Red Eyes, just because burning your opponent 500 for every activated effect that they play, really good card. So you could burn them really down, especially if you're like in a time crunch. Really good card. And then Hope, negate a spell, 3000 beat stick, and could redirect attacks. Really good card, guys. And then right here, I have Typhon. You could have Zeus. And then with any of the other cards, guys, you could switch out one so you could have a Zeus as well. Typhon got reprinted, so super easy to obtain and not that expensive, guys. And then Elmirage, Secure Gardener, basically basic package. And then SP Little Knight. It's SP Little Knight, guys. Got reprinted, so they're not that expensive. And disrupt the opponent by banishing cards. Really good card, guys. With that, guys, that is the deck profile. You guys will probably see a different version of this deck with Bestials, just because you could do so much with Regenesis. I want to play it for a long time, see if they get more support. That would be pretty cool. And then I should have Umi Control next week out. I did get some of the other cards I needed to update the deck. So with that, guys, please like, subscribe, share, comment, check out the TikTok. Let me know if you guys want to see any other deck profiles. From right now, I'm just making deck profiles of decks I've either played or have laying around, or if Regenesis one inspires me to get the deck core and then I put in the other cards. So with that, guys, Slifer Duelists signing off. Peace.